Shalom, all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone. Salutation, I can teach all truth and sincerity. This can be called True Justice Will Be in the Kingdom. So I'm going to read, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Because, we're under the captivity of our enemies, Esau, Edom, and these heathens. We're in the time the Gentiles are ruling, but Esau, he's the head ruler upon the face of the earth. And, we're being oppressed as a nation, which, having this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, this oppression, makes us mad. It vexes us, because we're not in our kingdom. We're in a heathen's kingdom that promotes, wickedness. The only way to what's the word, so-called make it in this society, you gotta do some vile things to make it. You gotta become part of the alphabet community. You gotta sell out your people, which that's the gift that destroy a heart. You selling out yourself, from you selling out your morals to get what's the word, a penny of this wicked kingdom that's gonna perish anyway. Everything that's here is gonna pass away. So you trying to get rich, you trying to receive, so-called reparations, so-called what's the word, something from your oppressor, when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua can, give you more, grant you more justice in the kingdom, because when we get our oppressors, when we get these heathens in our captivity, under us in captivity, we'll receive their blood, we'll receive their riches, they'll get double, what they have done to us. It'd be more, we'll receive more from the Lord than we receive from Esau, because Esau will give you reparation, but it will benefit him. It won't benefit you, and then all that stuff will either depreciate or it won't last long. So it's like it's better to, what's the word, endure with Yahweh Shai, because in the end you'll receive more and then some. That's why in the scriptures it says, this is Micah 2 and verse 10. This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. Yeah, we're supposed to arise mentally and spiritually from this society, because this world can destroy you, and this world's going to pass away. And if your mind stays caught up in this wicked place, you're going to perish and receive destruction with this wicked place. But if your mind stays in the heavens, you're going to receive a glorious reward, a crown of life. I'm going to go to Isaiah 30 and verse 1. This Isaiah 30 verse 1, it says, woe to the rebellious children, which woe means destruction, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. So if you take counsel other than Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're going to receive destruction. It says, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that may add sin to sin. It says to walk to go down into Egypt. I have not asked in my mouth. So you trust in this wicked place, which is Babylon, which is Egypt, which is all these, which is Rome, which is Greece. All these wicked kingdoms, roll into one place. Sodom and Gomorrah. You trust in this wicked place. And you're going to be destroyed, with this wicked place. It says, that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and trust in the shadow of Egypt. It says, therefore, shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of shadow your confusion. Yeah, you're going to be ashamed for trusting in this wicked place, in the end. Because you're going to receive, your reward will be destruction. But if you arise, from this place, you will receive true justice, and you'll receive a glorious reward. Because the Most High, He's in charge of giving. So let me read this. This is 1 Samuel 2 verse 6. It says, Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave. He bringeth up. So the Lord will either exalt you or bring you low. He has that power, because he's the author of this movie. So he has the power to either uplift you, exalt you, or bring you low. I'm gonna say verse 7. Yahweh make it poor, He make it rich. He bringeth low and lift it up. Yeah, He can either make you poor, or He can bring you from a poor state to a rich state, because He's done that from many righteous individuals, especially Job. Countless of examples in the scriptures where it talks about he brought particular individuals from a lower state to a uplifted state. Verse 8, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust, lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to sit them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are Yahweh's, and He have set the world upon them. So He can make you He can make you poor, or He can make you rich. All it takes is faith, patience, trust, and having a steady relationship with Him. Verse 9. He will keep the feet of His saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness. And for thy strength shall no man prevail. It says the adversaries of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall He thunder upon them. Yahweh shall judge the ends of the earth, and He shall give strength unto His king, and exalt the horn of His anointed. So, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, He's going to, justice, true justice will be better with the Lord, because in the kingdom we're gonna have, abundance of riches, abundance of captives, abundance of those that touch the apple of the Lord's eye. They're gonna receive the judgment that was deserved unto them, and we're gonna receive a reward that's greater than even more. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy 28 and 45, because we were this is Deuteronomy 28 and 45. It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep His commandments and statutes which He commanded thee this day. And they shall be upon thee for a sign, for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So these curses were put upon Israel for a sign and wonder, because we went off against our power. But these curses are going to be put upon these heathens. It talks about that in Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. All these curses shall be put upon our adversaries, them that hate thee. And also, um, you know, uh, what's the word? Uh, you know, I'll get that scripture since I didn't even mention that. This is Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. This Deuteronomy 30, verse 7, it says, and Lord, thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which pursue thee. So these curses will go upon our enemies. And these curses are also shown on our enemies right now. But they're going to, be taken off Israel, and we're going to receive the blessings while our enemies receive the curses. And that's also a sign of true justice, because we went through, these curses that are written in Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68, 28:15 through 68. And all those curses that were, 15 through 68 are going to be put upon the heathens, fully double upon the heathens, while Israel received those blessings that are written from Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14, I'm going to go to Ezekiel 12, Ezekiel 12, verse 10. Ezekiel 12, verse 10, it says, Say thou unto them, thus saith Yahweh power, this burden concerning the prince in Jerusalem and all the house of Israel that are among them. Could say, I am your sign, like as I have done, so shall it be done unto them. They shall remove and go into captivity. Yeah, they're going to go into captivity. The heathens, Esau, Moab, all you heathen nations, are going to go into captivity because you touched the apple of the Lord's eye. You got to go through your punishment, because we endured, slavery. So you got to drink up that cup. It's your time, and that's true justice. So anyway, I'm going to say all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, citation you are can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.